Hello and welcome to High Calibre TV, your source for figure and model updates every Wednesday and Friday. Today on Figure Friday, I'm going to be showing off the latest offerings from Alpine Miniatures that we just got in stock. The first and most impressive of which is the Waffen-SS machine gun ammo bearer in 1/16 scale. He's sculpted by John Rosengrant, and there is so much character in this figure, you've got to see it to believe it. There's a lot of weight conveyed in the slouch in his shoulders. He's also got this amazing facial expression that combined make this really emotive sculpt. It's definitely going to be a showstopper. You're going to see him populating a lot of competition tables in the next couple of years. His uniform is a cold weather pattern, reversible smock and trousers, so that means you can have them painted up as either the winter white or, as shown on the box, the autumn camouflage. Or you could do a two-tone type, so one, his smock being white and the trousers being camouflage, something like that to break it up. The reference I used for this figure today is Osprey Publishing Men-at-Arms number 415, the SS Divisions 11 to 23. We don't sell publications, unfortunately, but if we did, they'd be Osprey. This is a really great book. If you find it anywhere, I don't think it's in print anymore, but if you do find it, be sure to pick it up. It's well worth the money. The next figures are Alpine Miniatures 3rd Armored Division tankers in the Second World War. They're your standard fare. You've seen American uniforms before, but these guys have two different heads, as all Alpine Miniatures figures do. There's the standard steel bowl helmet that the infantry wear, and also the AFV crew football look-alike helmet that's got the padding on the inside, so you can choose between those two. I don't know about you guys, but I love the fact that Alpine Miniatures add extra helmets and heads with their figures, because it means that you can use these spares for old DML kits that you've got, or Masterbox, anything where the heads that they provide are, you know, sort of gorpy looking. Mr. Harms has outdone himself again with the sculpts on these figures though. There's a lot of detail, the sharpness, it's amazing, as always. The details that really stood out for me though at first glance was the unit badge, 3rd Armored Division, on the shoulder of the jacket. This is a really cool detail, and it adds just a little bit of color with the red, white, and yellow that, you know, sort of breaks up the otherwise potato sack-like jackets that the Americans used to wear. There's also the rank badges, which are fantastic. You can actually tell that one of them is a corporal and the other's a private from the ranks that they're wearing. The hand on the corporal, he's got this right hand and it's bent in such a way, it's amazing. It's so natural and sharp. It'll add to the whole look and feel of the figure and make his pose really stand out on any piece of armor you put him on. I was thinking about doing maybe a stag hound in the future just to have this guy and his mate standing on it, and I'm not an armor modeler, so yeah. I'll be showing off the figures unboxed once I'm done talking, so stick around for that. As I mentioned on Wednesday, High Calibre Miniatures is doing something special. We're going to be giving away these 3 kits to one lucky winner starting today and ending on the last day of June. Anyone who places an order at our site for $60 or more will be automatically entered to win these 3 kits. They're the U.S. Marine Corps troops marching in the Pacific in the Second World War. You get the pair with the Browning 30 cal. There's one guy carrying the weapon and his mate who's got the tripod and ammo. The really cool one is the pair with the K9. They've also got a pilfered samurai sword from, I assume, a dead Japanese officer, which is a fantastic detail. And then there's the sullen-looking Marines just marching along with a really dynamic looking sweat towel, which is a really cool detail. So place an order for $60 or more at our site anytime between now and the end of June, and you'll be automatically entered to win these 3 kits. For all the figures that I showed today and many more, be sure to check us out at highcalibreminiatures.com. I'll put the link in the description below. Also, remember to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest for all of our most recent updates, pictures, things like that, what Al and I are working on. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. So, hi everyone. I just want to show off these Americans out of the box, just to show, for any of those of you who've never actually bought Alpine Miniatures, just the sharpness on the clothes, the sculpt. This is sculpted by the main man himself, Mr. Harms. He does amazing stuff. There's even a cigarette pack in the guy's rear trouser pocket. That's amazing. This, of course, is a single piece. This is the corporal in the pair. This is the private. He comes as one piece with 2 spare heads. Lots of amazing detail on this figure. And as you can see, vaguely, the private stripe and the 3rd Armored Division badge on his left shoulder there. Wow. And this is what I was gushing over so much in the video today. The corporal's right hand that's resting on his hip. It's just beautiful. Of course, the corporal comes with a .45 at his hip. Thanks very much. Bye.